Welcome back to TheLink. We are delighted to welcome three friends to the set of TheLink. We're talking about the idea of work-based learning and expanding that opportunity here in Coweta County. We brought some friends here who've had tremendous experience with work-based learning in their own educational careers, and I wanted to introduce them to you. Miriam is here. She's with Grenzebach Corporation. Tina is here. She's with Deutsche Telekom. Daniel is here, and Daniel Questback is the name of your company. These are friends from Germany who are visiting with us in Coweta County, and they've had some excellent experiences with apprenticeship, internship. We wanted to focus on that again this week. We had a segment about it last week. Miriam, welcome. You're working here locally with Grenzebach Corporation.
Yes.
And you did an apprenticeship in Germany.
Yes, that's right.
Can you talk a little bit about your education and what you are doing in your apprenticeship and your time here with Grenzebach?
Okay, yes. I made an apprenticeship at Grenzebach. I'm an industrial mechanic.
Okay.
Yes. You have to go to school 1 time in the week or 2 times, and in the rest you're in the company and you learn how to file, to mill, to vetting.
Right.
Yes, it's cool. It was fun.
Okay.
And now I'm an intern here in Newnan, and yes, it's also very fun.
So Miriam, you're mixing school and time on the job.
Yes.
And when did you, at what age did you start this work with Grenzebach?
With 18.
18?
18, yes.
All right, all right.
Yes.
Tina, you have graduated from university at the master's degree level.
That's right, yes.
Tina, talk about your work now and talk about the importance of internship to the work that you're doing now. Talk a little bit about what you're doing with Deutsche.
Yeah, so when I graduated with a master's degree from University of Amsterdam, I had already done a couple of internships throughout my studies, 2 or 3 of them lasting between 3 and 6 months each. And by doing these internships, I learned a lot about what I actually really like to do, because my study was more general, more focused on just business overall, and during my internships I focused a bit on different sides of the business. For example, I did some strategy related internships and also some marketing related internships, and by that I found out that I really like to do marketing related work. And when I graduated and I applied with Deutsche Telekom in Bonn, Germany, I started to do a traineeship program, and during 15 months I once again rotated through 5 different departments for 3 months each, and by that I even deepened my interest in marketing, and now I work in retail chain management with Deutsche Telekom, and I design and build retail stores nationally and internationally in our countries, and I do a lot of marketing related tasks, and I really like it, and I kind of had a feeling that I would like it thanks to my experiences before.
So Tina, you're doing this all over Europe. You have multiple countries for which you're responsible.
Yes, that's right. So we have, with Deutsche Telekom, we have different countries that we work with, spread over Europe and actually also in US. And we want all the shops to appear in the same look and feel, to have the same corporate identity. And my countries are primarily Macedonia, Austria, and Hungary that I work for.
Yeah, very good, very good. Daniel, you began an apprenticeship age 16.
That's correct.
Talk about what you did and the role apprenticeship played in what your career is now.
Gladly.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, I started at 16, and really, like Miriam already told, is a dual system of having theoretical training, and then you go back to the company and really take what you learned to the field, and you can fail fast. You can learn some lessons, go back to school, redo the things, and then try to get better, try to apply it to real world situations. And so as part of this apprenticeship, I really rotated throughout the company. I learned stuff in marketing. I went on the sales team, on the administration, on several IT departments. The idea was, the program was called IT Specialist for Application Programming. So I'm at heart a programmer, but it was really important to the company to show me around so that I get to know other departments, get to know what they're doing, what they're expecting of other departments. So that was quite a good experience to see all of this and then to decide where do I want to take my career.
Daniel, we are beginning to develop more work-based learning opportunities here in America and certainly in Coweta County where we've focused on it. Is it something you would recommend to students in America that they try to maximize the opportunity for work-based learning?
Absolutely. The opportunity to apply just a day later, to apply what you just learned, it's tremendous. You get work experience, and that will surely help you afterwards finding a job. And in Germany, most often, the students in those apprenticeships really they end up getting hired by the company that actually developed them. So they can see for what they are working, they can see their colleagues graduating and entering the real work life. Yeah. Although I have to say I had several contacts to real world clients and worked paid by the company on those projects. Yeah. So it's really good.
Excellent. Tina, Miriam, as we wrap up this segment, recommendations to students in America.
So I had a really good experience to do internships. Yeah. Also while I was studying at the university, I had several breaks in between where I really took the time to work as an intern, which I really liked.
Great. And Miriam, you recommend apprenticeship, internship type experiences?
Yes, I like it. It's great.
Good, good. And so you continue your work. Mm-hmm. These folks are already professionals in their field. Miriam, Tina, Daniel, thank you so much for being a part of TheLink. Welcome to Coweta County. Tina, welcome back to Coweta County. You were a student at Newnan High School and at CEC a number of years ago. Hope to have you all back on TheLink at some time in the future. You stay tuned. TheLink will be right back.